Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for the NASCAR East Coast Racing League. Drivers are finishing up their drivers' meeting, and they just finished up qualifying. Folks, normally I would have the great intro that I created, but today we had a hard drive go down that pretty much wiped away about 7 years of work and dedicated stuff. So we'll be working on a new one, new intro, new helicopter awards going to be coming as well, just because it's just something that I'm going to have to do. And it just life happens, and things like that do happen. So that won't take away from what we've got here. We did get some things fixed up, and everything's kind of working again. Overlays are going to be recreated for every series, and there's going to be lots of stuff that you're going to see that's going to be changed, and it's all going to be for the better. You got to take everything with a grain of salt, to kind of do what you do. New followers out there on the channel, Dark Horizon Fisher, thank you. This is going to be about the computer. No, hey man, it happens. It happens. Appreciate you, Mellow and Fly 32. Thank you for the follow. My man Mushu Dynasty streams Tarkov late nights. He gave me a follow. Thank you so much out there on Twitch, Mushu. Yeah, I did. I think you might have said that when I was watching the stream, but I wasn't able to reply to that. So sorry that I didn't say thank you, but I'm personally saying thank you now, and I will. If you stream later, I will say it again. Nate Cogdell is going to be your pole sitter here. Haas Beverly and Jared McCauley, Jeremy Talley will make up those next two rows. Mark Beverly, Justin Rodden, Brett Summers, Nathan Somerville, John Cialino, Pat Baldwin, Nick Lawrence will be the drivers here. Round of 8. And we've got 11 drivers in the field. All good. That's the way life goes. Nate Cogdell right there in the 00. He's kind of getting in and out. There's the 22 of Haas Beverly. We're going to be seeing the same camera views that we had before because I was able to work on those. It's going to be a good one. It is going to be. Thank you, Kendra, for the like out there as well. Alice, thank you for the like. Christopher Martin, thank you for the like. Trevor Lesney, thank you. Randy Henshaw, thank you. And Rob Van Ness, thank you very much as well for being absolute fantastic individuals thank you for being warriors. Every one of you are warriors, and I couldn't do it without you, so I appreciate you very much. Mushu gave me some fun. Thank you, Play. Appreciate the raid. You just raided me with 3 followers. Welcome in, Play. I appreciate you very much. Welcome in, Raiders, over there on the old Twitch platform. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jason. I'm with Signature Esports. This is going to be a round of 8 race here for the NASCAR East Coast Racing League on iRacing. And we're going to have some fun. Much love to you. Michigan's going to be 95 laps. Let's take a look at your race information because that is the most important thing here. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, whatever platform you want. Signature Esports is the platform for that. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter at Real Sig Esports is going to be the platform. 2 miles in length, 102 track temperatures here. High banks, fast lap times. This runs like a super speedway, just shorter lap times. 76 degrees on the air temperature, 56% humidity, partly cloudy skies, 2 mile an hour wind. The wind is going to be the best benefit to these drivers as we get into this. Partly cloudy skies really won't play that much of a factor, but we might see some looseness off of turn 2. Highline is a particularly fun way that these drivers like to run, and we shall see what they do. Thank you for all of that. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the raids. Appreciate everybody out there for being who you are. Much love to you, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Tell me what your favorite track is out there on iRacing. I want to hear it. I want to know what you folks are doing. And how was the game, Player? What were you out there doing? Are you just hosting, or did you raid? Did you full on raid from a stream? What were you doing, my man? Pace car is going to lead them around, and while they do. World of Warships with Pat, full raid. I love it. Thank you. World of Warships. How do you like the new update with the graphics? I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Richmond for sure. Dark Horizon Fish. Yes, Richmond. I can see that. How do you like the new graphics? I want to know. We all know that I'm a fan of gaming and everything gaming. Playoff points reset right now. Nate Cogdell still the driver to beat by 1 point. Mark Beverly second in points in the series. Those two have been hitting it off pretty darn nicely. we will see just what we do with that. Let me take a look at the other points. That's something that I needed to do too, is put the playoff standings into this, and when you start from scratch, it's tough. It's tough, man. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. All right, it's Cocktail, Beverly, Ciolino, Summers, and Tally. That'll be your cutoff line for the top 5. This goes all the way into the round of 5. But more importantly, great flag waves right here. Let's go. Wish you were on tonight. But to Johnny, what's going on? Johnny Johnson out there. Let's go. Wish you were on tonight. But gonna watch here and cheer on you. But I appreciate you. But use UI mods for it anyway. Hey, I understand, play. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go. 44, Macaulay. Kyle gave me a follow out there on the old Facebook page. I appreciate you. I saw that earlier. 004422. Multi-groove line. We're going to be able to see a ton of speed here for these fine folks. Here's that turn 3. You're going to see some pack racing as well. A lot of different lines going to be able to be moved around here, and these drivers are going to take full advantage of it. Turn 1, busy. Ooh, Summers almost all the way up the racetrack. We're going to see lots of different kind of passing here, and we're going to see, just like with super speedway racing, we're going to see some aggressive moves, but it's going to look more aggressively. We're talking about on the backstretch, 68 feet of drivability into the turns, almost 85 feet from bottom to top, and the highest point on the arc of the turn, and then the front stretch just makes it lots of moves, a whole lot of fun. Macaulay right there in the 44, 6th in line. Cogdell still leading out there. Fastest lap of the race ran so far by Brett Summers. 3:95. Tooth for the win. All right, give me it. Give me your predictions. Tally's fast. Cogdell has always been fast. We've seen that. Beverly's been fast. Anybody in here that's in the round of 8, you're going to be able to see any of these drivers be super aggressive, super fast, and a ton of fun. Tally, Cogdell, Rodden, Macaulay in 4th. Bottom line working for him so far. Big shove from the 7 coming at the 22. See, 1, 2, 3. Straight line dart. Moving. Full send to the race leader. Tally right there. Rodden to the bottom. We see caution comes out. Macaulay involved. And tell you what, only a matter of time. A lot of aggressiveness can make that happen. Macaulay in the infield here. I do believe they do have one fast repair, so they'll be able to make that work. Oh, man, oh, man. Caution. Didn't lose that video. I'm pretty happy about that, because that would be several hours of working ahead of time that I didn't need. Man, oh man. Thank you to all the folks out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Much love to you. We're going to be... Cortland, thank you for the like out there as well. Cortland's getting ready to drive for some new leagues, I do believe. Dang, oh dang. Let's go back. We're going to take a look here at what happened to Macaulay. And no doubt we're going to kind of far chase this one. Here it is. Oh. 22 into the side of the 44. They were running tight right there. And let's back up just a moment here. Running tight right there. The 7 has the big push on the back bumper of the 22 here. And then just a little bit of a collection right there they're going to touch. And what that does is that checks up the 22, little tire rub, gets into 7, gets himself turned around. 18 if Nick Lawrence is going to be involved. And then what would be a helicopter? Dang, oh dang. Back to live. 33 here on vacation from Tennessee. Hopefully get enough points in the next 2 weeks to make the cut. Hey, you know what? You could win a race. John, that's all you got to do, right? Side draft dangerous. It is very dangerous here. Very, very dangerous. But it's a ton of fun. I ain't mad. Ton of fun to watch. Thank you to all the folks out there. Much love to you. Keep the chats rolling. I like the chats. We love the chats. Thank you for the likes out there on the old YouTube channel. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Nelly. Brian Ranker, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Number one fan out there. All right, I'm gonna change a camera here real quick. So I'm gonna throw up the old caution rule. What's up, Jesse? Good to see you out there, Mr. Cottrell. How are you doing, my friend? Dang, it was kind of, let's go for it. It was kind of early. It was, but that's the danger of running that tight and that close. I'm going to do that video the caution video one more time. Oh, man. iRacing. I wanted to change the camera back. I forgot on that track cam. I had everything kind of close for montage videos and stuff like that I was working on before. I kept a few things. Brewed Racing giving us a follow out there on the old Twitch channel. Thank you so much for being out there, Brewed Racing. Thank you for being a warrior. Much love to you. Alice, thank you for the like out there as well. Much love to you on Facebook. You are absolutely awesome. Good to see you all. You fantastic folks. Much love. All right, Tally's going to be the high line here. I do believe on the restart. We'll see. Maybe the low line. We'll see. There's Rodden back here. 28 of Somerville is going to be in third here. Cogdell, he's going to be in fourth. Let me take that back. Somerville in fourth. Cogdell will be in third. There's the 18 of Nick Lawrence. Brett Summers in the number 7 is going to be there as well. A little nose damage. Nothing too bad. Haas had to go get a fast repair. Jared had to go get a fast repair. Mark Beverly back here ready to chill. Mark got a new paint scheme, didn't he? Look at that. Bronco Race Designs. I do like it. Man, oh, man. Johnny, appreciate you very much. Always first-rate broadcast. Glad to have you doing this. Hey, you know what? I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I know that folks get out there and, you know, they could choose anybody to do this. There are lots of people to broadcast, and just so happens these folks chose me. So thank you very much. And more broadcasts coming, more folks getting out there, more folks ready to rock and roll. It's going to be a ton of fun. Tally, Rodden, Cogdell, Somerville, Lawrence, Summers, Beverly, McCauley, Beverly, and John. You're sitting in the race. Baldwin sitting out there helping folks as well. Pace cars in. Big old run. Big old run. They're going to get back to it. Restart zone. Green flag. Similar to what we watched a couple of weeks ago. Where's Matt Wright? Mater is not in the mix today. Cracked me up. I'm not even kidding. That cracks me up. Best paint scheme ever. Tally, Cogdell, Rodden. Once we start seeing the green flag pit stops in this racetrack, no doubt we will start seeing that separation of folks. A lot of drivers came in for fuel. Brett Summers, Mark Beverly came in for fuel, and I believe maybe some tires here. Maybe trying to extend themselves. 4 sets of tires for the folks as they come around. And I don't think tire wear is going to be a factor just yet. Right now, everybody just kind of chilling. Haas, Beverly, and company pulling the 44 of McCauley behind. There's the 22, little side damage from the 22. I think actually Haas just came in and got some of the damage repaired. I don't think that he came in at all and took his fast repair. 44 had to take a fast repair, so he had to jump in there and make that change, make those adjustments. So he's going to be following along with the number 13 here. Down to the inside they go. Somerville back here. Schluter Systems, 28, 13 up the racetrack right there. That is the natural line this track wants you to run. Forces you to make those moves. We'll ride along board with the man himself. As you see the out of the gas to the high line behind the number 2 truck. Cogdell out front. Summers there to the inside. What's up, Garland? Good to see you. Good to see you. Anthony Garland giving some super speedway looking love out there. Even though this is Michigan, it drives like a super speedway. 3 wide. Beverly, fastest lap of the race, 39.53. It makes you pucker just a little bit. I'm going, no, don't do it. 28 high, 13 is going to drop in to the 44. Is going to pull him along. Rod's going to be right there in front of him. Nate Cogdell, your race leader. 00 Lawrence right behind him as well. Mr. Garland, your cards are still sitting on my desk. I had trouble in the old homestead with the old computer, so we had to postpone a few things. This is what we're doing. 00180125. Spot belongs to the number 7 of Brett Summers. 12 of 95. They're rolling. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the share. Carly, Brad, thank you very much out there, dear. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Did you get yourself that new phone? Double zero. Under fire. Let's say under fire. You got a big old full send behind him. Rodded and Lawrence making some things kind of work. Where are they at next week? That's where we want to know. This week, Michigan. Next week, schedule is going to take them 3 races into the round of 8. For the round of 8, they're going to take 5 drivers to the championship race. Next week, they're going to have Talladega for 75 laps and Dover. After that, Atlanta. It's going to be their speedway, their final race of the season. So we are 4, and including this race, 4 races to the finish. It's going to be insane. Oh, man, oh, man. All-Star 15 TV, good to see you out there. What is up to you as well? Much love to you out there on the old... You got some new phone, and now the world makes much love. All-Star TV out there on the old platform, and also hello to the viewers on the platforms. Carly says out there, much love. Cogdell out front, Rodden holding up that spot right there. Once the tire wear becomes a factor, kind of just becomes a race for patience. 0-1 to the bottom, and as I was saying, usually it becomes a kind of a single file race for a little bit. Rodden says no. Big Corn 0-1 making it work. You'll add another ETB to it tomorrow. Hey, that works, man. Yeah, are you gonna get that the Brilliant Stars? Is that what you're gonna do? All the apps and stuff, right? Cogdell still defending 0-1. A little bit off pace. Nathan Somerville makes some things pass. Right on. Yep. And you're going to join me Thursday for the Wheels America Cup Series. And kind of do that old passing of the torch, so to speak. Last race for me for the Wheels America Cup Series. We're going to be handing over to the old AJ Coppola out there. The Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast. And you saw that on the old platform right there. And he's going to be taking over the broadcasts from, we're going to be doing Dover this week together, and then next week he's going to take over the Wheels America Cup Series, and that will be your commentator for that. So the Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast, gentlemen, getting their iRacing stuff taken care of. All good. Good to hear, good to see, and pretty happy that you'll be taking over the system over there for me. Much love. Yeah, full send. I wanted to make some choices. I had to make some choices and some things that were going on, and we'll be back. We'll be back to broadcasting on Thursdays again soon. Just need to had to make some choices. No, nothing bad, nothing, no hard feelings or anything like that. Just want to make sure that they were taken care of before I decided that was going to be a thing. So I appreciate Steve and all the folks over there at the Wheels America Cup Series. They'll be able to do some fine things. That's for darn sure. Cogdell Rodden, Nick Lawrence, Nathan Somerville, Jeremy Talley. That'll be your top 5. Brett Summers, Mark Beverly, Jared McCauley, and the 44 Haas Beverly. And you know what? It comes at a good time for me too, because since we had the computer issues today, that becomes something sad. Cogdell out front. We'll let these folks be for a moment. Thank you to everybody for being who you are. Much love to each and every one of you. I'm going to let them roll. And I will be right back. I'm going to hydrate. Who's going to catch Cogdell tonight? I think this one's all about pit strategy. Rodden is right there. I think Michigan might be the track for him, but I think this one's going to be about pace and about pit stops. That's going to be a big one, especially with a shorter field like this. It's kind of the way it is. Rodden going for the lead. Thank you so much, Johnny. Appreciate you. Best followers in Prime. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. On the Mistrom store, move to space. James, thank you so much. Appreciate everybody out there. Thank you to all the folks doing what you do. 25 of 95 as they start to roll. Thank you so much to all the folks out there. Rod and your race leader, Nick Lawrence in second. Cogdell back to third as things start to progress and move forward. 26 of 95, 70% fuel in these trucks. They'll put them in pretty early, 30 to 35 laps, I do believe, on a green flag run. So we should see them start to progress forward. Cogdell still trying to move forward. 18 way low there. As the 28 of Somerville goes bumper to bumper with the 18 and the 28. Rodden down low. Utilizing the natural track line as they come around here. A good move. Good move to everybody. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you. Riding into pit road. Cogdell, your race leader. But for how long? As Lawrence and Somerville battle. Right there is the 13 of Mark Beverly. We knew he was going to creep his nose up there a little bit. Some of these drivers came out on lap 5, so they're going to run a little bit longer. Jeremy Talley there as well. Pat Baldwin in on pit road. I think Pat is just sitting on pit road. I like his new truck. Do like it. Thank you to all the shares out there as well. Much love to each and every one of you. Seeing everybody out there makes me all giddy. I like it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you to the folks out there watching on Twitch. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate you very much. Let you reward that. Get those rewards. Appreciate you very much. Mark is complete. Mark is complete. There you go. Yeah, you have some extra points. Thank you so much. Who was it? First time chat from viewers. Lintus, best followers, primes, and viewers on his stream. Sort of removed the space. We're going to SPL Ventus. We're going to not have that. I appreciate you putting it out there, but no, sir. Thank you very much. Pat is doing admin things tonight, not racing. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we went ahead and did that. Yeah, I noticed that. It said the account was created in 2010, though, so that was... I don't really like seeing that. Folks, I'm going to snooze the ads. We're going to turn the pre-roll off for folks for as long as we can. Let's snooze the ads for folks. Got rid of him. He's gone. He is banned. He got the ban hammer. Shane was the mater truck. Shane did. I saw the wife messaged in the Discord saying, "Hey, he's taking a nap." That was about the time that I was taking a nap too. Nap kings. We're old. I'm old. I like it. Beverly going for the lead right there. To the bottom of Cogdell, Somerville, Lawrence, McCauley, and then Beverly there as well. Talley coming back around. He's got some fresh tires. Rodden back on the lead lap now as he starts to cruise around here. You seem to miss the... It's okay. It's Shane's fault. He's sleepy. Love it. Man, it's all good, man. 13,002 of Talley going to the bottom. He's going to get back on the lead lap by himself. And the draft space in effect. 30 of 95. A lot of the drivers probably pushing for those... see, Rodden and Talley came into pit road on 26. So that might be your fuel window right there. Needle meter done tractor. I tell you what, when he had that paint scheme, I was dying laughing. I was in every realm laughing hysterically, and no doubt the best paint scheme that I've seen. 13 crosses over the 00. And Mark Beverly trying to be super fast here. Nathan Somerville, Nick Lawrence, Nate Cogdell to pit road. Oh, McCauley. No, he parks it. No. Oh, and he already used his fast repair too. He locked it up on pit road. Man. All right, I want to see what happened here. He was coming to pit road here. There's the 00 down low. 44 was coming in. Oh, he locked up the brakes to avoid hitting the 00. And, of course, if you hit the right side of that truck, that radiator is gone. There's the 22. He's coming around. Man, oh, man. Done equals sum. That's right. 13 to pit road. Somerville right behind Rod. And he's going to come around. He will be your race leader, I do believe. Jeremy Talley trying to have a close second here. Nate Cogdell in third off of pit road. There's the 7 of Brett Summers. He's working his way around this track as well. Rodden way out front. 33 of 95. First of the green flag pit stops. Well, they're underway. And a lot of the drivers making it work. There is the 0-1. But as drivers complete their green flag pit stops, he will take over the lead. And a good time for it. Someone actually has Lightning McQueen wrap IRL for the car oh, that's awesome. But received a cease and desist from Disney? Really? Man, that's unfortunate. You know, whenever I was playing around with the GT series or whatever it is, where the Porsche is, I had Lightning McQueen on that Porsche in iRacing. That's crazy. Tally, 7.2 seconds back. Beverly right there in the hunt as well. Some new tires, 6 lap pressure tires. What's up, Kelvin? Good to see you. Thank you very much for being out there. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. It's Texas Kelvin out there. You'll see him on Thursday. Much love to the man himself. 007 Chris, good to see you. 007. 007. That's what I see. Thank you very much to everybody out there. Much love to you. Want to do darkness, but who knows? Hey, it is what it is. Thank you to all the folks out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We're going to continue to grow as much as we can and do what we can. Somerville to the bottom of the racetrack here, Michigan. There's a little bit of a field here, but they're all battling for a championship. There's 8 drivers in here that are looking for that. Haas Beverly, one of those drivers, he's got himself back around this racetrack. He's 18 seconds off the pace, but I think that is, like I said, green flag pit stops are going to be the big factor here. 39.77. Nathan Somerville just runs his fastest lap of the race right now. Tally right behind him. The fastest lap driven by a driver, that's going to be Mark Beverly, 39.53. Beverly in second now, trying to track down Rod, and who came to pit road on his own cycle, made it work. You've been waiting to give it to him. Oh, man, oh, man. You got my prime. I'm out there for the 007. Thank you very much. Chris, you're amazing. I like the prime. That's a way. If you guys have prime out there and you're on Twitch, that's kind of the best way to do it. Thank you for being a prime subscriber out there on the old Twitcheroonie. Much love to you. Thank you for being a warrior. You're amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're all fantastic. Thank you to you, and thank you to you all. Just amazing. You're all amazing. Now you have no more commercials. That's awesome. Full send. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I had the meter truck because your kids liked it. I love it. You are all amazing. Now full send. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You got some new emotes and all kinds of stuff you can use out there as well. That's super awesome. Appreciate you very much. Rodden, Beverly, Somerville, Summers, Tally, your top 5. And dang, oh dang. Full send, full send. We all know why we say full send, right, folks? Get a full send life. You know why you full send life? Because you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. So full send it in every corner, in every way possible. Much love to you all. And we're going to have some fun. NASCAR East Coast Racing League, 4 races away from a champion here in this season. They're going to be starting a new season in October. So if you want to be a part of that season, they're going to do some recruiting pretty early on, but you'll have to get a hold of them and talk to them. We'll keep everybody up to date when they come back in to the recruitment section. And we'll make sure that everybody knows when this season goes back live. We will be carrying them again in October. So it's just fun. You want to have fun? Let's go. Yeah. There it is. There it is. I still need to change that to be a question mark after the GOO. Let's go? Question mark? $39 of $95. You're making it pretty easy. That's right. That's right. Shane full sent it, and now that's why you're here now. Hey, you're going to be at Talladega next week, though, right? NASCAR East Coast Racing League. This weekend, folks, Easter Sunday happening. We're not going to be streaming any iRacing on Sunday. They're taking the week off over there for the Cottrell, the Duck Press Media Solutions, so they're going to push back a week on the series. So which is perfectly fine. Easter Sunday, super important. So make sure that however you celebrate it, whether it's dyeing the eggs and looking for the Easter bunny, or it's in church. Much love to you. Easter is a great time of year to spend with your kids. The battle for second, third, and fourth is starting to work. These drivers are pretty much starting to close some distance down to Justin Rodden here. I'm kind of wondering if that's going to even play a factor when it comes to pit road strategy. I'm trying to do the math right here, and the way that it might work, we'll see at least one more. If not, we'll see 2 pit stops out of the drivers. That's for sure. Just the way that the fuel strategy kind of works. Drivers came in about 26, 27 laps on their tires. So that'll kind of be where they need to be. I hope so. Hey. You look forward to the day after Easter when the candy goes on sale. You ain't lying. Rodden, Somerville, Beverly. Somerville being fast on the inside. Beverly trying to hold off to the bottom here. 18 of Nick Lawrence is going to be a lap down at the moment. He stayed in pit road, got that damage repaired. To the right side, looking a little bit messy, but he's up in the mix. He's going to be trying to work some things out here. Brett Summers in third. Mark Beverly in fourth. Nate Cogdell closing down some of that pace. He is in fifth right now. He came to pit road on 31. Jeremy Talley in on 26. So he's going to be trying to work his way back around. Haas Beverly in there as well. There's Nick Lawrence, a lap down. McCauley still getting that truck repaired on pit road. Tyler giving it. Let's go, Beverly boys. You got it. Got to win a Daytona in the Menards, did you? Nice. Nice. Let's see. You had 4 pole positions in a row in the road course at the Mazda MX-5. Those cars are a ton of fun to drive. I think they're the most underrated car out there. And if you put them in the multi-class series, they're faster than a lot of the cars that are out there. It's just incredible to see those things run. And I've driven a few of the courses, of course, you know, especially when they go to like Watkins Glen and stuff like that, which I love Watkins Glen. So I do that, and then I done a couple of the other road courses that are out there. The ones that are pretty much free, because I have a lot of tracks. I don't have everything. I have everything for NASCAR, but I don't have everything for all the road series stuff out there. But we'll tell you that it's pretty rough. They are a lot of fun. Somerville starting to close down some of that distance. 3 seconds. When Rodden came out of pit road, took the lead when the drivers made the green flag pit stops. Right now he's about 24 laps on his tires. Hold on, let me do my math correctly. 19 laps on his tires. Somerville's starting to catch Rodden right now. So Somerville, there's the 18 of Nick Lawrence right there, third in line to the race leader, but still trying to work around, get his bearings. Mark Beverly back into the corner. Brett Summers up high. The battle for third is on. Well, heck yeah. Tyler's going to be there next week if the wife doesn't work, he says. I understand that one. Understand. Rodden, 2.3 seconds, still trying to hold on. 46 of 95. Should see him come to pit road somewhere around the 50 mark, 50 to 51, maybe 52, depending on how long he wants to run. And maybe push some of those boundaries. Long pit lane here. Lap time's roughly about 41 seconds at the moment. 41.27 for your race leader. Somerville's last lap, 40.88, now 40.92. Rodden 41.10. So just a little bit of that pace closing down. Tyler, I look forward to seeing next week. Now that gets a ton of fun. I encourage everybody to get in there and shake it up. That should be your biggest race of the season, besides the championship race. Everybody get out there. Race, race, race. If I wasn't so committed to calling races, I'd get out there and race on the super speedways with everybody. Justin, A-Class 2.57, 2278 on the iRating. Brett Summers, Mark Beverly. And that did Mark have some issues over the course of the last week? I think his iRating's dropped a little bit. You were supposed to be in this one tonight. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, right? It's all gravy. Thank you for all the resets and all the folks out there. Thank you so much for what you do. I appreciate you. I'm going to take a hydrate break. They're going to get ready to make some green flag pit stops, and I'm going to let them do that. We're at least 2 green flag pit stops away from the finish of this race. McCauley back out on the racetrack right now, so he's going to be able to get some of those laps back. He needs, if this was a bigger race, he might see the cautions to get himself back out there. But it's all about who's going to do what and where they're going to be. Jeremy Talley comes to pit road, and he's going to start making his green flag pit stops. We're going to keep it on exciting for you. I'm going to hydrate. I'll be right back. Wait. Race it, call it, same thing. Tyler says if you me, Mark needs to take a few weeks off. He's fast. I'm sorry. Dude is fast. No matter what he drives, which is great. You know, everybody out here, super fast drivers. Great to see. It's insane. You all amaze me on the talent you folks have. All right, I'll be right back. Brett Summers, your race leader. Beverly there as well. Brett Summers still needs to come to pit road. So does Haas Beverly. They came in at 30 and 31. Justin Rodden came in on 51. Nick Lawrence into pit road. Nate Cogdell a lap down at the moment. That'll change. Jeremy Talley right behind him. Nick Lawrence in on pit road, taking his green flag pit stop. Haas Beverly comes to pit road as well. Rodden comes around. He's going to take over a spot. This might be a different kind of race here. 2 laps separate the 2 drivers here on pit stops. That'll be Justin and Mark. Brett Summers into pit road, making it work. I bet Mark isn't that fast on foot. I mean, you never judge a book by its cover, right? All right. Summers to pit road. Everybody taking tires and fuel. They need every bit of it. Summers, a super fast pit stop here. So we'll see him leave pit road. He's going to leave pit road in a good position here. So I believe Justin might take it all the way to lap, I would say somewhere around lap 71, 75. That'll put a 20-lap stint to the end. Mark Beverly closing down some of that distance here, 3.3 seconds. Their tires are on pretty much the same strategy here. Just 2 laps separate Brett Summers and Nate Cogdell. A few laps off the pace. There's Cogdell going around Summers at the moment. Cogdell usually somebody who either leads the entire field for many laps or kind of figures out the racetrack over the course of the race, and then we somehow find him at the end. What was it, last week? He won because drivers ran out of fuel. You're some big boys. I mean, I've seen. I was in the Army. You could see. I can. Joel, thank you for the like out there. Appreciate you, Joel Conley out there. Much love. I have seen. I was in the Army. I saw some big boys run some pretty fast 2-mile runs. I mean, no doubt. John, are you on pit road? You got your truck. I was kind of hoping to see me. So somebody get out there with tow meter. Come on now. Oh, I saw. What is it? His profile picture here. Let's pull it up real quick. It's not the one where he's drinking a bud, is it? That was the last one I saw. Ryan Wilson, thank you for the like. Much love to you. Appreciate you. Oh man. Salem, Ohio. Here's Justin Rodden here. Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Ticker up top shows you your top 5. Somerville 11.5 seconds back. He came to pit road on 52. Summers closing down some of that distance to Cogdell as we see the 44 right there. Excuse me, with the 0-1. Good fun. Let's see everybody's. This is Nate. We know Nate's picture. We've seen it quite a bit, but see the Sonic Racing chassis kind of look going on. Sonic the hit, Sonic Fast right there, right? Brett Summers, Palm Bay. Nathan Somerville right here. Someone say Mater. Yes. Yes. I said Mater. There's Haas. Nick Lawrence right here. Jeremy Talley. Jared coming around, completing some laps. John's on pit road. Pat Baldwin sitting right there as well. There you go, Mr. Ciolino. Much love to you, buddy. There's the man himself. All right. Oop. Hey, get back here. All right. You didn't miss much. Green flag pit stops. Only one caution today. And thank you to Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast for being who they are. Something I forgot to do early on, because I do have this one. I'm going to do this for you real quick. Good old Brandon Zimmerman and crew over there with the roastedgems.com break of the moment. I tell you what, the coffee's really good. And I'm not just saying that. The coffee's really good. Use promo code BZ20 for 10% off your first order. There's a lot of folks that will approach me about products and stuff like that. I kind of go out and do my research, and if they want to support the stream, I'm all about folks getting out there supporting the stream and supporting me and putting their image with my image and trying to make magic, those kinds of things. But if I get out there and I say, hey, go try this product, I want to make sure it's good for you, and it's really good. I'm very surprised. W is really good. I think he has. I have to talk to Brandon about it, but I think they have a powder drink as well. I saw it on his description on it. I think it was on his Twitter. But roastedgems.com, promo code BZ20. That's Bravo Zulu BZ20 for 10% at your checkout. It's absolutely awesome. There's a link for W in there as well. That's for my mental health and clarity for my days. Helps me think, helps me work. I love that stuff. But the coffee, I'm a huge coffee drinker, so. Probably so much that it's probably bad for me. Go check them out. They're fantastic folks. Mark Beverly closing down some distance. Tyler, you didn't jinx him. Brett Summers in third, Nate Cogdell in fourth, Somerville in fifth. Cogdell trying to keep his distance from Summer. But he has got his own race line here. How about Black Rifle? They have the best marketing ever. There is only one. Okay. Let me give you a Black Rifle, my opinion on Black Rifle. I'll give you my opinion. I love coffee. I do. I love from the cold cans to the I have my favorite drink even at Starbucks. Black Rifle has good, fresh, like their coffee beans. I'm not a fan of what they put in the cans, like the cold coffees. Not a fan of that stuff. But I do like their they have their super dark. It's like a black silk style Colombian coffee out there. I love that coffee, but it's got to go in my coffee pot. You know what I mean? Shane likes coffee with Bailey's. Hi-yo, that's right. Yeah, they Black Rifle does it. And I'm not mad. Like if Black Rifle wants to come on and say, hey, I want to put your stuff on there, I will pick the product that I like of theirs the most, and I will push it. The thing is that Roasted Gems, I haven't had anything bad from them. You know what I mean? So, the cold coffees could be better, in my opinion, but I like. Here's how I drink my regular coffee. I drink it with some vanilla creamer. It's got to be strong. It's got to be a dark coffee. And I put a tablespoon of sugar, or not tablespoon, a teaspoon of sugar in it. So I like it lightly sweet with a good body. You know what I mean? Kind of like how I like my women. Lightly sweet, little tan, a good body. You know what I mean? Beyond Black, there you go. Absolutely. Beyond Black. That is a great coffee. It's got to be strong coffee. I'm a strong coffee fanatic. That's what I am. You know what I mean? On W, I've had their Dragonade and I've had their Raspberry Punch, and I like both of them. But they both make you feel differently. You know what I mean? The Dragonade kind of gives me like that oxygen boost in the morning. And that's the only time I drink that. I drink that in the morning. I actually substituted that for my coffee in the morning. And I love it. I love it. There ain't no, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I want my heart to palpitate when I drink my coffee. I want my coffee to go, hey, wake up. That's exactly what I want. Anyway, back to the race. NASCAR East Coast Racing League. And thank you to Brandon. And that's the thing, too, is that I know Black Rifle was small when they got started. Same thing with Roasted Gem. Small company. It's a business right here in the United States that ships directly to your house. Phenomenal folks, and to support a small business or have a small business that is growing into this conglomerate, to reach out and say, hey, I want to advertise with your platform. I want to reach out to your gamers. I want to reach out to the folks out there watching, because a lot of folks are out there. They're like me. They're family folks that get out here and you want to try some coffee, go do it. It's pretty inexpensive too. I say inexpensive. It's good coffee for the price. You know what I mean? 25 laps to go. Rodden, Beverly, Summers, Cogdell, Somerville, Haas, Beverly in 6th. Lawrence a lap down. Tally a lap down. I'm trying to make some things work. Got it. Yes, you have to try it. Remember, BZ20. There's a always in all my descriptions, all that stuff. Pat says, "Love, I can't find the energy in this. Got SDK. I'm trying to figure it out." Well, it's a perfect time because I'm gonna have to recreate everything from scratch. I had to do that today for this one, so it might be a good opportunity for me to get on the live stream some SDK gaming tutorials again. It's been a rough day. all those dollars that are going to be coming in over the next couple of weeks. Once all the bills are paid, I'm aggressively going to be making some changes to the system so that way I can run better. And so I don't lose things like I did today. We're going to be switching out motherboards. We're going to switch out. I've got a 1 terabyte M.2. We're gonna step that up. Got your first broadcast coming to me. Congratulations, Pat. Yes, folks. If you didn't know, Pat Baldwin out there. He's going to be doing it. He's working on his degree in broadcasting, and I love it, and I appreciate you very much for getting out there. You are absolutely awesome. Rodden is getting short pitted by Beverly and Brett Summers here, and they are taking tires. Jeremy Talley coming into pit road. Macaulay 12 laps down, but he's still out there running. Excuse me. Talk about rough days. Look at you. I saw Shane. Shane, if you didn't hear in the beginning of the stream, I lost 7 years of work. We're talking about, and for those who don't know, I have a photography and a media company, printing business here at where I live in Lake the Ozarks. I literally lost 7 years worth of work today. Had a hard drive go down. Hopefully you'll have the money for SDK by May. Hey, you know what? I know SDK has that subscription, but I highly encourage you to buy it more than a month at a time. The discount is so much worth it, and it's a one-stop shop. You know what I mean? ATVO is a great program if you can if you have the time to sit down and create everything for it, and you understand it completely. Or you can pay the money to have them create a Coca-Cola series style for you as well. They do have a paid version, just the same as everybody else. It's their premium version, but I'm more of a fan of. I'm a fan of SDK Gaming, and I will hold that forever. Beverly out front of Rod and Somerville, your race leader here. Yeah, Shane. Yeah. Yep. It was my hard drive that backed up all of my work that I've ever done, graphically, media-wise, and yeah, it's unfortunate for me, but can't be mad. You know, I mean, now it's a clean, I guess you would call it a clean slate. Pretty much what it's going to be. 19 laps to go. You bought it for the year with the exchange rate. Hey, you know what? That's exactly what I mean. Pay for it, get it done. You get a huge discount for the annual. There's nothing wrong with it. Mark Beverly short pits the track. Rodden playing catch up now. He's going to be there to the inside of the 22. Rodden came in on 75. He's still been the fastest driver out there. Mark Beverly has the fastest lap on the race. But Justin Rodden has been consistently fast over the course of the race. $13.01.00. That'll be 1-2-3. Rodden runs his fastest lap of the race this last time by. Cogdell Summers, third and fourth here. Brett Summers trying to outpace himself. Somerville in fifth. Came to pit road a little late there. 17 laps to go. There's nothing to sneeze at. Battle for the lead. Rages on. 13's going to drop side by side. The draft experience here. It's going to work. 13's going to have to run off the corner here. Chevy to Ford battling it out here. 7 seconds to Cogdell as these two drivers have made Michigan work for themselves. 0-1 to the bottom. Rodden's going to need that slide job kind of drive off here, and he's going to have to really come up to the top of the racetrack to put. If he allows Mark Beverly to continue to run the line that he's running, there you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. You've got to find, if you're going to try to make the pass, you've got to do it without having the drive line that they have. 0-1 up high, 13 now the crossover. So now Mark Beverly will go back to work here to the inside. Beverly had the better drive line there. The 0-1's going to be right back into the back bumper. And now, where do they go? 22, there to help his teammate. As the 0-1 bump drafts the 13. Into the corner, they both go. 14 laps to go. This is only benefiting these two drivers right now. Cogdell losing a ton of ground this last lap, about 0.3 of a second to the race leaders. Brett Summers faster Then Nate Cogdell by about 2/100ths of a second. Mark Beverly out front for the moment. We'll see what happens. Woo, Beverly way up high. 0-1 drops in low. I think Rodden has the better line here at the moment. He's going to hold on to that high line. 13 might cross over, dropping a little bit lower here on the exit. He is. 0-1 just matching. Justin trying to make Mark make a mistake here. With 13 laps to go. This is the battle. 1, 2, 3. Well, I tell you what, Os Beverly, he's in 6th. Everything that he is doing is helping Mark at the moment. Rodden has the opportunity here. If he is in that draft and he's carrying speed into the corner, has to let out of the throttle. He has a drive line here that he'll be able to drop in. It's crazy to see. Whoa, they're getting into each other. Ooh. Justin and Mark, caution. That'll pack him back up. Here's what happened. We will see right here. Oh, it's just a big old shove. I was getting ready to switch to the cockpit view, and that's what happened. Here's what happened. Second caution of the race. They're all going to stack back up here. 0-1. Trying to bump here. Gives him a bump. Oh, it just gets a little bit squirrely, and they both get into each other there. Dang, oh, dang. Bye. You know it. Rodden, Beverly, Cogdell, Summers, Somerville. That'll be your top 5. And a caution. Big oof. Find these drivers, every one of them coming to pit road. They all should have tires. Nobody should need fuel, I don't believe. So we shall see. Cogdell is going to be your race leader. Nick Lawrence, your lucky dog. Speaking of Black Rifle, there he is. It's going to be interesting. Rack him, stack him, re-rack him, and do him again, right? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. All right, folks. Seven truck race. It is. It is. You aren't lying. Everybody's going to be putting everything back into play, and lucky dogs are going to be even a factor here as well. But Summers to pit road, getting his tires. He's able to get some of his damage repaired too. Man, oh man. Excuse me. All righty. McCauley up to 8th. Lawrence back on the lead lap. Nathan Somerville, Brett Summers, Rodden, Beverly, Haas, and second, Nate Cogdell back in the lead. And Nate and Haas right where they started this race. And we go back to green. We'll have 8 laps to go here. Yeah, they did. Well, Haas was able to stay forward there. When those two got into each other, Haas went around him. And that put him on the lead lap. That's what was impressive about that. And that makes him second. Cogdell ready to send. Beverly ready to go as well. Through the gears they go. Green flag. 22 to the high side, had the better restart there. 0-1 of Rodden down low. Justin has had it figured out from the beginning. Cogdell full send, up high, down low. Everybody ready to be there. Side by side, down to the backstretch. 3 wide, they roll. 28 of Somerville going for the lead there. 0-1's going to have the run off the corner. 0-0 of Cogdell. Because they were 3 wide, the 0-1 was trying to make that push. And right now, Somerville, your race leader, he came to pit road. He got those fresh tires. He's like, let's go. I got this. Rodden will have the run off the backstretch here. 28 low. That's the drive line that you see. Cogdell trying to hold on. Beverly tried not to finish the bridesmaid to the 0-0 here. He does have fresher tires. That would tie them right now in points. Nathan Somerville, your race leader. Justin trying to track down the lead. Most laps led by he. Let's go. Full send into the corner. All the way to the backstretch. 0-1. Not afraid to do it. Somerville right there with him. Watching these corners kind of line themselves up. Rear view mirror look here for the 28. Gains a quarter second here. Nathan Somerville trying to lead it. Big Corn trying to make that work too. 5 laps to go. Woo! Nathan Somerville trying to scrub off the tires there a little bit. It looked like he got free, but I think he did that on purpose. Trying to disrupt the draft for Rodden here. Rodden has the better drive line off the corner. Nathan trying to basically hold on to the lead here. Clean air is your best friend at Michigan. But Rodden is really catching that draft here. Oh, up next to the wall. Somerville getting off the corner there. Trying to disrupt the draft. 4 laps to go. That's not the way that you want to do it. Mark Beverly back here waiting for a capitalization opportunity with a capital whoa. Haas Beverly in 4th right now. Nate Cogdell drops back to 5th. Nick Lawrence trying to battle here as well. Brett Summers rolling in 7th, right where he started. 3 laps to go. Somerville looking to win this one or try to win this one. Justin needs, let's see, Nathan Somerville took tires on that last pit stop. Rodden and Beverly did not. Haas has brand new tires as well. See, Haas came in on 75, so he has tires from 75. 2 to go. Half second. Somerville, tire difference. It's going to play that factor. He can move around that racetrack a little bit better. Rodden and Mark Beverly able to make it work. But Nathan Somerville, with that late caution, allowed him to get that gain that he needed. And late race pit strategy, fuel strategy, and all that didn't matter. It's all out the window. Somerville, white flag waves. Rodden in second. Mark Beverly in third. Cogdell holding on to the bottom line as Haas Beverly tries to close the distance side by side. These two drivers are. Nick Lawrence trying to make a capitalization effort there as well. Somerville, 3/4 of a second difference, 0.8 of a second difference now as he carries the last two turns. Michigan, only 2 cautions. Ton of fun to watch. Somerville wins. Rodden Beverly, second, third. Haas Beverly come across fourth. Nate Cogdell, fifth. And the battle was there. Well, Nathan had a clean truck until that very moment. Gonna burn it down nonetheless. He's your race winner here. Race results. There it is. Somerville, your race winner. Rodden second. Mark Beverly third. Haas Beverly fourth. Nate Cogdell, 5th. Nick Lawrence, 6th. Brett Summers, 7th. Jared McCauley, 8th. Jeremy Talley, 9th. And thank you to Pat for running the numbers out there. John Ciolino, buddy, I love you. You're amazing. Is park it on the old victory lane here. Nathan, congratulations on the race win here. Walk me through that one. I know that that late race caution really helped you out there. Apparently that didn't work. There it is. Nathan, congratulations on the race win here. I know that late race caution kind of helped you out there. Walk me through it.
Yeah, so I was running with Justin the first part of that run, and I kind of messed up on pit entry coming into my pit box, so I lost 12 seconds. So I knew the third run I was just going to run long because the worst I can finish was 5th. So I was just banking on a caution, and then someone's misfortunes came out, and I got tires, and I could keep it full throttle, and that's really what propelled me to the win.
I was watching them try to work you there, and I looked up, and I saw you had tires. They did not, and I was like, this is all but timing. And all that late race stuff is just kind of out the window. It was a great run. Great to see what you guys were able to do there. Blown engine now. Dang, oh dang. I'm totally joking. But it was great to see everybody get out there and be able to kind of push each other around. Early on, that first caution kind of I think that kind of negated some of that. I think everybody wanted to see patience, and after that, kind of the field that you see.
Yeah, with the number count tonight, we knew that there were going to be long green flag runs, and that that untimely caution five laps in, we just kind of sat there. Was like, you know what? Let's just race smart. There was a few times where I let off to let people in, just doing the courteous thing because 95 laps around here is a long time.
It is. That is a 2-mile track. That's almost a full truck race. Nathan, congratulations on the race win here. I was trying to pull up the points here and kind of see.
Don't worry about it.
You weren't
I'm
in the
not
playoffs. Yeah, you weren't in the playoffs, but I was like, man, that kind of sucks because it's what propelled you forward. But still a good race. And next week, Talladega, opportunities for everybody.
Yeah. First and foremost, I want to thank my smoking hot wife. She can't be here right now, but she's here in spirit. I want to thank Justin for pushing me. I want to thank Fresh Good Years for propelling me to this win. I want to thank my friends at Loose Lug Nuts. I want to thank Nate Cogdell, Sonic Racing Chassis, to putting this awesome Corey LaJoy paint scheme for me. I want to thank you for broadcasting and Nick for letting me come in late and try to race for some wins.
Hey, and you got it. So it was a good choice by him. Nathan, we'll see you next week at Talladega, and happy Easter to you.
All right, you too.
That's the man himself. The number 28 comes home with the race win. As I moved the old mouse clicker around here to get some folks in here. Mark Beverly finishes in third. And a hard fought race there for a while. You and Justin had it going on, and then just a little bit too much of a skadoosh from the back bumper got you kind of squirrely. You two got into each other. Walk me through this one. I know at the very end comes down to fresh tires, but between you and Justin, I think you guys would have had that race.
Yeah, it's kind of why I pitted a little earlier. If I would have known that, I would have stayed out and had a little fresher tires. But I thought we were going to have a nice little battle there the last 5 laps or whatnot. We were setting up to anyways. But yeah, it's just unfortunate small bump in the wrong place. Just took us into the wall a little bit. But yeah, it was just kind of a fuel run, long green flag with, shorter field like this. So it was to be expected, but fun race overall.
It was kind of fun to watch. You all were able to utilize every bit of the track the way that you wanted to. It just seemed to be that that was tonight's race. Talladega next week. No doubt we'll have a little bit bigger field over there. Talladega is always a ton of fun to watch. But this drove just like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot of drafting and bumping and trying to catch the guy in front of you like that. So, but yeah, it's gonna be fun next week as well. So, but overall, good points day for me. Just trying to make it to the championship round. So
you didn't finish behind Nate Cogdell. That's the important thing. So that'll definitely help that point status that you have going on there. We'll catch all that up next week as well. Mark, congratulations, P3 finish. Always good talking to you. Give you shouts, my man.
Yeah, thanks to you. Put on a nice show for us. Everybody watching out there. Nick and the guys putting on the league here. It's been a fun season. So we only got what 3 races left. So been a long time coming. But thanks to everybody.
Oh, it's always fun. We'll see you Friday for some more racing. And but hey, and if I don't see you, happy Easter.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll be there on Friday. We're doing that all-star race, so it should be.
Oh, have they decided where they're going?
Yeah, we're doing iRacing Super Speedway, so it should be a little wild.
I have not broadcasted that speedway yet. It'll be the first time.
Well, buckle in.
It's gonna be insane. Mark, we'll see you Friday.
All right, we'll see you.
That's the man himself, Mark Beverly. That is for the Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series, iRacing Super Speedway. That's insane. Justin, my man, you finished second here. Tires got the best of you after that late race caution. I know you were trying to bump draft him a little bit there, trying to be smart and aggressive at the same time, and both got a little bit. He got a little bit squirrely from that. Just a barely a tap in the wrong direction, and but you guys were able to capitalize. You come back around, you pass a few drivers there at the end, get yourself a second place finish here. Walk me through this one.
It was. I'll say this: my foot started to fall asleep there after the second pit stop. But it was a good one all out. After I got by Cogdale there in that first run after the first caution, and we got running a little bit right before the first pit stops, I was like, I think I've got this one here. I feel like I've got it. Felt like I had it figured out because I was able to keep a gap coming out of the corners there. So I was like, I just told myself, I was like, you know what, keep doing this. It's working. And when everybody pitted on that first caution, I was like, maybe I should have done that. But then I was like, then after my first pit stop under the green flag, and I saw how big of a gap I was in, I was like, nah, I made the right call. Let's go for it. And then just did my thing there. And then, that I've got no words for that happened there, except for again, apologies to Mark there. That's nowhere near what I wanted to happen that day. That just sucks for him, sucks for me, and everything. I can't believe that I did that. That's trying to wait for the end of it so he would have less of an opportunity to pass me there. So I hate that I did that to him, especially for a guy that's running for championship. I've got nothing to lose here, and I'm happy that he was able to get the third place there. That way I didn't completely ruin his chances for championship.
Well, it did work out, and I mean, regardless of what happened, that was just a hard racing incident. That's all it was. You guys were just nose to bumper, and for 2 laps prior to that, you were doing the same thing, or pretty close to doing the same thing. So, just timing. You never know when somebody's going to zig or zag in the direction. I mean, you guys are in 2 different zip codes, so
yeah.
Justin, congratulations on a P2 finish here. I know Talladega is going to be next week, and yeah, you guys are going to have some fun. And I think as things dwindle down, yes, drivers are racing for a championship, but I think it's going to be more fun, more so than anything else.
That's what I hope for. That's why even with the season coming to an end, that's why I still wanted to come run to finish it out, because it's fun running with these guys. Even though my first time out coming back to this league here wasn't the greatest for me, I want to say it was here at Michigan. I ended up causing a caution at some point and everything, and I completely drove like crap. I don't know what was into me on that one, and then since then I've definitely have gotten better. Like last week at Vegas had an awesome run, and then tonight had an even better one. So hopefully either next week at Dega, which I doubt it because I dread super speedways, but I still run as hard as what I do anywhere else. And then we've got Dover coming up. I am so looking forward to that. I'm going to love running that because I love running Dover, love running short tracks period in the trucks. And then we've got Atlanta after that. So should be a fun couple of weeks after Dega. So I'm looking forward to that.
I think everybody's going to have a ton of fun. Justin, congratulations once again. Give your shout outs, my man, and look forward to seeing you next week.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you for broadcasting. Like I said last time, always great. Shout out to Steel Horse Racing teammates over there. Wouldn't be where I'm at skill wise or anywhere else on iRacing without those guys over there. Shout out to Nick Lawrence and all the other admins for putting the league on. Congrats to Nate Somerville for getting a win there. For backing into that one there because since he saved those tires there,
Mm-hmm.
that little hack on that one. And thanks to everybody that's watching. You guys watching is the reason why we do this. I love putting on a show for people that are watching. It's awesome every time.
Every single time. Justin, congratulations, the Bighorn racer himself. I appreciate you very much. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. See you next week.
Always. That's the man. That's Mr. Rodden in the 01. Bighorn Racing. He is going to finish second, but Nathan Somerville able to capitalize on some tires and a late race caution. He comes home with a win. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you very much. Everything's gonna excuse me. Everything's gonna be all right. It'll be just fine. Much love to you, folks. We will definitely be looking at getting those outro videos and everything taken care of. But thank you to all the folks that helped me out over here and put up with me. And thank you to the leagues. Thank you to the NASCAR East Coast Racing League tomorrow night, Winston Throwback Series. Thank you to Debbie. Thank you to Roasted Gems. Thank you to Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast. Make sure that you check out them on any of your favorite podcast platforms. They also have a Facebook and YouTube channel as well. Thank you to everybody out there. Much love to you. We'll see you in the next one.